Sorry for the slight delay. Sorry for the slight delay. We're having, my guest is having a bit of technical difficulty, so that's why we had to drag it on a wee little bit. Hopefully he will get things sorted out. So today what we're focusing on, what we're talking about, who we have on today is TTY Noni. We call him the the godfather of Afrobeats in Torino, Italy. And he will be coming on quite soon as he gets things sorted over there. But in the meantime, we will continue the show. Sorry for the slight delay one more time. My name is Ehi Enakimio, and this is the Afrobeat Cult. Welcome. Today is a Friday. I know that a lot of you have already lined up all the things that you're going to be doing. Now, if you're wondering what am I doing around here, working all the stuff here, I'm actually producing and directing the show, and that means a lot of punching of buttons and touching of equipment here. Well, that sounds a bit creepy, but yeah, touching of equipment here to get things moving and going. So how has your day been? How has your week been? I imagine that a lot of places it's pretty hot. It's a really steamy, fiery summertime all over the world, I guess. And in some places, of course, the weather has not been super special. It's been raining in a lot of places, and I'm thinking that's what TTY is going through right now. So the lines, he came on a bit briefly, but the lines was not quite clear, so I couldn't bring him on with that kind of quality. So I see that he is just about to get into the green room right now. I see him. So still hold on. Yes. TTY, if you keep your yes, exactly. Now you're there. Now you're just about there. I see you. I see you. Just you guys hold on just a bit. He's on his way. He's on his way. And like I was saying, then that a lot of places it's pretty steaming hot, but at the same time, so many festivals are going on. Have you already lined up the festival that you want to go for this period? Have you already gone to any of the Afrobeats festivals across the world? I know that Burna Boy has been in full effect. I know that Wizkid has been doing his thing. I know that who else? Rema has been there, Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, all the big, massive names have been doing their thing throughout the whole world, representing the Afrobeat scene, representing the Afrobeat culture. So if you're good to go, my brother, just give me a thumbs up and I will slam it, bring it on right away. So yeah. And TTY is good to go, I think. So give me a thumbs up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to bring him on right now, and then we can get this discussion started. So here you go. Hey, my brother, how is it much better now? Is it
Okay.
much better now? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. So what's up with you? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, a bit of adjustments here. Let me just get things going. So, yeah. So that's it. So, what's up? How is the scene over there?
Yeah, it's good. It just can't.
Okay.
Yeah, but the weather is very, very bad. Very horrible.
Okay. Yeah, I can get the feedback that we're getting from there.
Yeah,
So,
it's raining and uh, it's very, very bad. Very bad.
mm, okay. But hey, you know what we'll do? We'll just make use of your being here right now and get the word out already. Okay, is that okay with
Okay.
you?
Okay.
Okay, so let's make the best of the situation that we have on hand. So I know that you have been at this for quite a while. You have been working on this for quite a while. You have been on the Afrobeat scene for quite a long time. I
Yeah.
first got across to you way back in, I think it was 2013. Am I correct?
Yeah. I think that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in 2013, the Afrobeat scene was just starting to build up. It was just starting to get more of a momentum, although a lot of groundwork had been done previously before that time. Now, Italy is a place where is known. I'll just go straight to the point. Yeah.
Okay.
Italy is a place that is known for not being as welcoming to many foreigners as some other places like in the UK or in the US. Italy, unfortunately, has a reputation of being slightly backward when it comes to even though it's a is regarded as a developed country, it's slightly backwards when it comes to absorbing other cultures, especially cultures from Africa. Did
Yeah.
you have to go through the same kind of experience as so many others?
Yeah. Of course. Of course. One thing in Italy is Nigerians. We are like a community. We just do things within ourselves. Like we trade within ourselves. We patronize ourselves, and if you come to the clubs, and when it's being run by a Nigerian, you find every Nigerian there. 90% of the people you see in the club is they are Nigerians, and same goes to the Barbie salon. So you see, that's one thing about Italy. To integration is kind of difficult for us, and again, the language barrier. That's what it is.
Okay, so did you have a tough time blending in? Did you have a tough
Yeah,
time
we
getting the Afrobeats movement, the culture, the African culture? Did you have a tough time getting it started?
we're still going through that that same process. We're still going through that same process. It's been hard, and thank God for Afrobeat now. Like Afrobeat is kind of making waves now, and you look here and there, you see Afrobeat artists getting an award, huge one, and so I think now the whole thing is coming up, but you know, we're still processing it.
Did you start out as an artist, or how did you get started? I mean, it's almost like a natural thing for you as an African, as a creative person, to get involved. But where did you start from? How did you begin? I read somewhere that you attended school in Edo State, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I know that as an African, these things seem to come naturally for you. But where did you start? Where did you get your early beginnings from?
I actually started when I started hyping the club as an hype man, you know. So that's where it all started from. Uh,
Okay, the hype, so-called hype movement for now, is seems to be quite a big thing. But this is something
yeah,
that
yes,
that
yes,
you understand.
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That seems to be
Back
quite.
then, they do call, some people call it a MC,
Mm,
mic man, like that. But I'm talking about 2009, 2008, thereabout.
okay.
So, but then my mentors were uh, Fatma Scoop and DJ
Ooh,
Cool.
okay.
The way they hype, that was my style then. But now it's
Mm,
kind of the other thing that's changed. You know, they've changed a lot in that game. So
mm.
I started with hyping, started hyping the club, and from there, uh, someone came and took me to the studio, and it's actually a long story because if we have to talk about it,
Okay,
it's gonna take
we'll
a
go.
while. But I started with hyping before I became a manager to Ashlow, and through there, we started going to the studio together, and that's how I started singing officially. As I started. Back then, I
So,
was just in the church chorister.
mm,
Was just like that, doing gospel things, and but when I started managing Ashlow, you know, this interest came up, and that's why I started.
the strange thing here is that you sound like a very, very humble, very quiet person. For somebody in the entertainment business, I don't, you're looking all charming now. It must be a very different environment when you're actually involved in packaging shows, because one thing that I also found out about you is you're almost like the Renaissance man, where you're an artist first, you're a hype man first, an artist, then
Video
what else were
director,
you doing?
video
You
director,
were you're
video
running a
director.
club,
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
running a
running club.
club. You're
Yeah,
also producing,
yeah,
shooting
yeah.
videos. What else is it that
Uh,
you do that we don't know about?
I'm a graphic designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I also make comics too, but that was a long time ago. I do make
Mm,
comics. That's where I got my directing idea from. I make comics. I draw characters and put stories behind it and everything.
mm.
So that's
That's how you started. Could you also tell us something about the club life in Italy generally? Because I found out that you guys have a different setting, different, quite different from most parts of Europe. Your club nights are very, very different. What is club life like in Italy?
club life in Italy is very, 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 very interesting. Like it's almost like Ninja style, like Ninja style. And like I said before, 90% of people that comes to the club, but they are Nigerians. So, and the music we play in the club, 90% Afrobeats. You know, so club life in Italy is very good because we have a lot of Nigerians in Italy, a lot of Nigerians in it. We have a lot, especially in Torino. We have a whole lot of Nigerians, and these people they love life too much. So, and if you come to Torino, and then if you're not involved, you're not gonna, as in, if you're not involved, you're not gonna know, as in, I don't know how to put it. If you come to Torino and you're not involved, you won't stay there for a long time. You
Okay,
got to be involved.
is Torino supposed to be like north, towards the north of Italy?
Yes, northern part of Italy. Yeah.
Okay, how do you compare the club life or the Afrobeat scene in Torino as against Rome, for instance?
Come again?
How would you compare the club life, the Afrobeat scene, the Afrobeats culture, the African culture, as it is in Italy today, with what happens in Rome?
What happened in Rome?
Yeah, with how the life is like in Rome, the Afrobeat scene compared to Torino versus Rome.
Okay, Rome. I don't know about Rome, but there are some promoters there that are really doing good right now. Back then, Rome, as in terms of entertainment, Rome wasn't there. But right now, there's this guy that's really doing a lot there in Rome right now. Bringing Afrobeat culture more, and bringing a whole lot of artists from Nigeria and others. So I
Do
think
you mean
now
Henry?
Rome, yes,
Henry?
Henry.
Henry
Rome
Mejel,
is
yeah.
doing well now. Torino is a different thing,
Mm.
Torino is this city that doesn't, I won't say doesn't sleep. Mm, Torino is a place for ballers, especially when you're a Nigerian.
Okay,
When
okay.
you're a Nigerian, so
Yeah.
you just got to love Torino.
Mm.
You just gotta love Torino because you meet a whole lot of people that love life, and then that's it.
Mm. I also found out also about you. I mean, I've been doing quite a lot of, like when we spoke, you say, "Hey, you've been checking up on my stuff." Yes, I know that you have been. I think you hosted Davido in the very early days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
2013,
Okay.
2013.
Okay.
Yeah,
What was he like then compared to now?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. But it's quite young and cool, very cool, like really very calm, and though he still got this crazy thing in him back then, but he was very, very calm and cool and young. And, that was all. As in, I didn't really see much of his character, but
Okay.
he likes fun and all that.
So not much has changed. He's still a major party boy as he was
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to put you through a bit of a test, right?
Okay.
Okay. I told you that we're going to put some people out on on the turf, but before we do that, there's something that maybe you need to talk about this, because I know that you have your own events coming up quite soon, and this one seems to be very dear to you, very close to you. I'm going to put it up. Let's see what you think about it.
Oh.
You want to tell me something about this?
Okay. Ashlaw made in Torino. Ashlaw made in Turin. Okay. It's gonna be 24th July. It's a show we are we're organizing for our artists, and we just dropped this EP, and the title of the EP is Made in Turin. Actually, he was made in Turin. Ashlaw started
What
the
does that
same.
mean? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, okay. Ashlaw, yeah, the artist, he started his career right there in Torino,
Okay.
so he started everything in Torino. So that's why we decided to name this EP Made in Torino, because that was where he started, and that's what's up.
So basically, you're looking at different artists performing. Is it like an album launch, or what's the idea behind it?
It's not an album launch, but it's just a concert, like a show, like we organize for the title of the song, the title of the EP.
Okay.
It's the kind of showcasing the EP, People come and listen to all the songs, and we're also featuring a lot of artists across Europe. When I mean artists, I mean good ones. Like these guys, they've got good vibes, So
Mm.
we're bringing them together to make a perfect event.
So are they all singing Afrobeats, or what's their
Yes,
brand of music?
they are doing Afrobeat, and we've got one Afro Italian.
Mm.
His name is Tommy Kuti.
Okay.
He's a universal signed artist. I think I don't know if the deal is still on, but I
Mm.
think he's big and he's doing very very well. In mixing he mix Afrobeat and Italian together. So
Mm.
he calls it Afro
Okay.
Italian. So
Nice, nice, nice.
yeah. So
Mm.
yeah,
So there you have it, boys and girls. He just said it himself. The man himself just said it. Made in Turin, made in Torino, Ashlo Showdown. So if you're anywhere in the vicinity, make sure you turn up for this major event. It's going to feature so many performances, so many great talent, and that's one place that you definitely want to be. It's on the, tell me again, correct me if I'm wrong, is it on the 24th?
24th of July
On the 24th of July. So
of this
that's
month,
where,
right? This month
of
we're
yes,
in
it's
July.
already, can you believe
Yeah,
it?
we're in July already. Yes, this
We've
month,
already gone
24th
so
of this
far.
month.
Yeah, so it's not so far away anymore. So that's something
Mm,
that we're all looking forward to. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it there myself, but hopefully you will give us some feedback and let us know how it's going. Post loads
definitely.
of pictures. Let's see how that show turns up. But it's something that I think is going to be massive.
Yeah.
Why not? It's you. You're the one behind it. So we believe you are, after all, the godfather of Afrobeats in you. Big time, big time. No, my brother. Anywhere you get your credits, you take it. Anywhere they give you your
Thank you.
flowers, you
Yes,
take it, because
yes,
you
of
have
course.
done
I
quite.
I I appreciate. I appreciate it. I
You
appreciate
have done. I have watched you over the years, and I see what you're doing. I see the direction that you're going.
it. Thank you,
You have
boss.
done quite a lot of work on the field. It's not easy, especially bringing the culture as far as it has come so far. A lot of people work behind the scene, but nobody gets to tell them or show. They don't show their faces,
That's true.
right? The amount of mileage, the amount of distance that we have made within the industry, within the culture, is so great, and it's all because of the kind of work that you, my brother, that you're doing. So big up to you. Big up, big up, big up, big up.
Thank you, boss. I'm honored.
Now, let's say you were going to work, since you do videos, let's say you were going to work with some of the biggest artists, right?
Yeah.
Which of them would you pick? Pick three of the biggest artists, Afrobeats across the globe today. Which one would you want to shoot? Which of these artists would you want to work on their videos? One.
Davido.
Okay. Why?
I'm a huge fan of Davido, and I see him as this kind of person that is very real, very very real. You know, Davido is very real. I just love him, so I like to work with him.
Okay. Number two.
Whiskey.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, whiskey. Yeah, working with whiskey will definitely trigger my job.
Okay. It will shoot you out there, right? And number three.
Bonabe, of course. Those are the three. Those are the three. The three biggest.
My guy, easy
Those,
now.
those are the
You
three
just
biggest.
you just went you just went for
Yeah, those are the three biggest Afrobeat artists we have in
in the
Africa.
world today. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. But what about the women? What's up with the women? I don't get to see women doing as much as the guys are doing. What do you think is responsible for that?
are you talking about Afrobeat
Yep.
generally, or Europe
The
generally?
Afrobeats generally, yeah.
The women are they're doing great too. If you depends on how you see it. Like I do follow some of them. Like Yemi Alade, I'm a huge fan of them. Yemi Alade, she's doing quite alright. So you know she's doing well. She's doing well, and I think the only female artist I'm not feeling right now it's Tiwa Savage. I'm not feeling
Stop,
her right
stop,
now.
stop. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop, stop. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it,
I'm not
hold
feeling
it.
her.
First of all, I love your honesty.
Yeah,
I love your honesty. That's why I said stop it right there. The reason is that, you're not just saying it because giving props because she is from Niger, one. Two, she, just want to give props to artists. But yes, why are you not feeling Tiwa Savage right now?
actually, I stopped connecting with her when she she had problems with her ex-husband, and she had to come out and say a lot of things. So that really, like, I used to like her a lot. So I that really, like, I was kind of disappointed in her, and so I now dropped. I wasn't following her anymore like I used to, and when she did the song with Brandy, that was really really dope. That was really dope. So I started following her again. I'm like, okay, let's be vibing to
Give her a second chance.
yeah. But now a whole lot of female artists have come up and taking our space. Like Tenny, I love Tenny so much. She's so real and so talented. You know, if there are a lot of female artists that are coming up now, they are so vibrant, and you just can't help it but to just
Mhm.
love their music. And is this other one? What's that name again? Ah,
Aristar?
this sensational girl on TikTok. Oh, what's this girl's name again? Oh,
Okay. I'm
yeah,
sure it will come. It will come back
will
to you
come.
as soon as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and Ira Star is there, Thames there. So they are doing well. Thames just
Mm.
bashed an award
A
from
BET.
BET award. So I
Yeah.
think they're
Mm.
doing well. They are doing well.
Do you think that Tiwa Savage is affected by both her personal issues and her trying to figure her own space out mentally?
No, I don't think so. I just think she's not she's no more on that track,
Okay.
that fast track.
Mm.
She's no more there. There are a lot of girls that have come. Yeah, the world, the world we're living in right now. It's the young people are taking over. So they've got the energy, the vibe, the style. It's their time. Tiwa Savage is
Mm.
kind of getting old, and
Oh
so
my goodness. Oh my days.
just
Oh my days, man.
like football.
Mm.
Very soon you start hearing less from Ronaldo and all that. So you see other young ones will come up. It's like that. You know, the thing is the competition now is very 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 very, like, it's mad. So that's why she's trying, but her best is not enough for now.
Okay. Do you think that she's
Thames
trying?
is
Do you think that she's trying too hard? Especially,
um,
hold on, before you say anything, right? With her general appearance, showing off too much skin and all that
uh,
stuff.
she maybe she feels maybe that will, like,
We'll bring back the.
bring back that so she
Mm,
has
mm,
to show what she got.
mm.
you
But
know
that's not it though.
she want to be sexy, like
Mm,
this sex symbol, sex
mm,
idol. She wants to
yeah.
be like, want to be talked about, maybe. So, but I'm not actually interested in
Mm.
Tiwa
That
Savage.
brings that now that you mentioned that brings into the issue of let's say you're shooting your video now.
Yeah.
Do you think, I mean, looking at the traditional African culture, right? Taking you back home, do you think sexiness is part of the Afrobeats image?
It's not actually part of the Afrobeat image, but it's a kind of way to get people attention. You know, like when I'm shooting a video, when the song is about a girl, when the song is about party, when it's not an inspirational song or motivational song, when it's just when it's a song that talks about party, girls, and all that. So I like to show more of sexy things,
Yep.
you know, to like to captivate the
Okay.
audience. Like, you know,
Wait. TTY, hold on. We've got a friend of ours that has been putting some comments here, and let's just put it up. Let's see what he says. So his name is Fred JJ. Great interview, Kings. I love the topics. Keep promoting our culture. Okay, and he says he totally agrees with what you just said. Now he says, sex is not relevant if the talent doesn't keep up, specifically if the art is not multi-dimensional. What do you have to say
yeah,
about that?
yeah. He's right. He's right. Thank you,
Mm,
bro. Thank you for dropping the comment. You're right.
mm. So the you also mentioned Yemi Alade.
Yeah.
Okay, now Yemi Alade, I wasn't able to put up the picture that I wanted to put up for you. Um, the she is still one of my favorite
Mm,
female artists, and I'll tell
yeah.
you why. She keeps it the issue of being sexy, right? She keeps it subtle,
African. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. She
She go ahead.
I like her. I like her not just because of the way she vibe or the way she sings, also because of her costumes, her attires, you know, the way she portray African culture and all that. And she looks sexy in that. She's beautiful in that, you know. She's not showing too much, but she's just
But you know that
what.
there's something in there, right?
Yeah, you know, she got this African body, got this
Mm.
African. You see everything. You see all the African sexy thing in her. So she
And
doesn't have to wear pants
to
or
force it, yes, she doesn't
yeah,
need to force it. And on
yeah.
top
She
of
doesn't
that,
have to wear pants to let you know that she
yeah,
got it. Yeah,
got it. And she can sing,
she
she
can put
can
beads on
dance,
her waist, and you know that this
and
she
you
got it.
that
Yeah,
this is she's
that's
representing.
that's sexy too.
Mm, okay, so let's look at Europe generally, right? With Afrobeats, right? With the culture, is there something more that we can do, or is there something that we're not doing to give us? Okay, the reason is this. Listen, now we have so many festivals and concerts all over Europe, all over the US, but we don't have any European
Act.
um, groomed, raised. I don't know how you're going to describe it. We don't have any one European artist from back home or that is here, that is established here, that is featured in on any of those stages. Why is that?
Um, excuse me, you come again because I don't know the stage you're talking about.
Okay, so let's say in Rotterdam, in Amsterdam,
Yeah,
Burna Boy was there,
yeah,
Wizkid was there,
yeah,
Yemi Alade was there.
yeah.
In the UK, Wembley, Fireboy was there.
Mm,
In the US, Fireboy, Burna Boy, Roga,
mm,
you name it, the list
yeah,
goes on
yeah,
and on.
yeah.
What is happening with Afrobeats from Europe? Why are there no Afrobeats artists in Europe
Okay,
that
like
can be represented?
you're trying to say like why are the Afrobeat artists that are based in Europe not on this concert, right? Uh yeah, that is what I'm still trying to figure out that I do not understand. Like, okay, let me just shift to something else, but it will also bring us back to this. I saw some time ago, a long time ago, like maybe 12 years ago, 13 years ago,
Yep. Mm.
I saw a post online. People were showing award, like they based here in Europe, and they were showing award, diaspora award, and all that. I'm like, how come I've been working so hard, and these people that organize this event, they didn't notice me, and what's going on? Like, you know, I started I started digging on how to like to find out what's going on because the award was kind of special, like the way they presented it was nice, and so I I reached out to someone. I think he's also a radio presenter like you yourself, and he told me to like get a website and start promoting myself on website. He said some things to me, and I did that, and we actually did what he asked us to do. And the next event, we were nominated for the award. You know, so
Wow.
why I brought that is because we that are entertainers here that are based in Europe, I think for me, I think we've done a lot that like people out there they've seen us, they've seen our videos, they've seen our work. I know they've seen like you noticed me, right? You noticed me because you saw that I was doing something good.
You were on your grind. Yep.
Yeah. So if you notice me, I know all the people that are there are a lot of people that will notice me too. What I'm trying to say that we Europe, as in we artists in Europe and entertainers in Europe, we've done a lot. We've tried so hard, and we don't know why this thing keeps happening. Like something usually happening here around us, and we will not be involved. But and we don't even know people that are doing this. We don't know the organizers, and so you asking me now, I cannot answer that question right now because I'm still wondering why it's like that. But basically, there's no structure here. We don't have
Mm,
structure. I think that is the basic fact that we are having this problem. We don't have a structure. It's
mm.
just different artists, different people trying to, we don't have a structure. We don't have platforms. There are a whole lot of things that lacks to, but I still wonder why these people they don't notice us at all. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll give you one other example again. Okay, for instance, it's so easy to go back to Nigeria and bring an artist and put the Nigerian artist on stage to perform. And we in Europe, for instance, even the artists that are working have been putting in their money and spending their money. They still have to go and pay to watch these artists. They even beg to perform alongside these artists. To say that there is no structure, I mean, you have to compare. Okay, wait, hold on. There's okay, hold on. We have to
Okay.
read the comments by
Mm.
Ashlo is here, and he says, let me put it up. Ashlo, hold on, let me get this one in, okay? Right. So Ashlo says promoters are the problems. They don't give an F about EU about EU artists. Okay, that's Ashlo. All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's entitled to that, but we'll address that in a bit. But also, Fred, who is still with us, he says that's correct. No structure cause we also have issues coming together or supporting our own. Okay.
Yeah.
So those are two opinions. What do you think?
Hello.
I said those are two opinions. What do you think about that?
You mean Ashlo and Fred,
And
right?
Fred, yep. Mm,
Yeah. Ashlo said the promoters don't give a.
don't care.
But
Yeah.
but the thing is, who are these promoters? Who are the promoters? I don't even know if they're based here in Europe because most of the promoters around here, I know most of them, and they know me too. So like I believe some of these shows is being put together by the white people. I think that and before the white people put the shows together, they need to link up with some black people, right? Some I think so. I think that's what I'm thinking. And those black people, we don't know if they are promoters or we don't know. As in, uh, for me, I think a whole lot of promoters that I know in Europe, they know us and know that we're doing we're doing a whole lot. So I don't know these people that are bringing up these big shows and even the Afro Fiesta, Afro Fest. So we don't even know
Who they are.
who they are. So we just see that this thing is happening here. Wow, what's going on? We don't even know. So that's
Okay.
why we're trying to do our own thing. We make our own concerts. So we do our own thing, like we are in our own world,
own little world.
So
Can I add to that, if I may? Is it also possible that some of the music that we play, some of the packages that we offer, some of the kinds of stuff that we give is almost as if we are copying what is coming from back home? We don't have an EU brand type of Afrobeats culture because being outside your country, I mean, a lot of different kinds of exposure that you've had,
yeah,
so which has made the kind of production that you would do if you were back home. I mean, people are still using their mobile phones to shoot videos as we speak today, right? Access to a lot of equipment, access to a lot of technology,
access to locations.
changes your mindset about the things that the kind of production that you put out there.
Yeah,
Is it that we're not doing what is suitable for us here, and we're just literally copying what is back home, and then we're competing with the stuff that's coming from back home, therefore we don't have a brand to sell? Why should I take the one that is mass produced or copied when I can get the original from back home?
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Afrobeat it's huge, and Afrobeat is one. Back in the days, I used to think because we are not we're not doing rock. We're here in Europe. We're supposed to be doing rock, house, techno, and all that. Because we have access to these things because we based in Europe. But the thing is, Afrobeat it's a culture. It does not have a copy or original. You know, if back home everybody copy um, what's trending. Look at this sound. I'm a piano. Everybody's jumping on piano beats. You understand today? And are we going to call that one a copy style or what?
Good, very good.
So we are not actually copying the things they do back home. We are actually keeping the culture alive here in Europe. You know, we don't want to like demarcate ourselves from
Yeah.
we are Nigerians. So apart from I know there are other artists too from other countries in Africa too that are based here too that are still doing Afrobeat. But
Yeah.
like we are Nigerians, and we are doing our style of music even though we are based here. So we want to be connected back. I want to be connected with Afrobeat,
Yep.
even if we're not based in Nigeria. Afrobeat is big, it's huge now. So you can tap from anywhere and become who you want to be. So I don't think we are copying anything. We are original too here.
Yeah.
Listening to Ashley's EP, you know what I mean.
Okay.
We're doing Afrobeat.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to suggest that if you have an opinion about this, is okay. You can make a comment on this particular show that we're having. If you want to ask TTY a few questions, please feel free. I know that Fred, I know him personally. I know that you talked about structure. Structure is a very key, very essential part of moving the needle forward.
Yeah.
Now, once we get that structure into place, a lot of us have to. I mean, you've already set the pace in so many ways. Just you alone in Torino with your team.
Yeah.
So once we start to work towards getting the structure ready, then perhaps things might just change. Now, once again, we would like to talk about the show coming up on the 24th of July. How can people get there? How can they come and enjoy massive? Tell them, please.
Anywhere you are around Europe, come to the city of Torino. Just come to the city of Torino. It's going to be happening live at Quilla's Club. You know the club. That club does. We don't even need too much publicity. Everybody knows Quilla's. It's the biggest Nigerian club in Europe. So
you started that one. Was it you? You started?
Yes, me and my team.
That is your club.
Yes, me and my team. Yeah, we're
okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you had it now?
Uh, Started running that club, I think 2017. Yeah, 2017. So that's when we started running. So now I think about 5, 6 years.
Hmm. Well, that's plenty of time gone by. So, how
Yeah.
did the pandemic affect the clubbing business?
Wow. We're still suffering it till now. You know, we are still suffering it. Eh, it's it's not like it used to be. Back then we used to have full house and all that. You know, After the pandemic, I think everything went down a little bit, and we're still processing it. We're still going through that hard time. You know,
Mm. So, would you like to tell us about how you discovered Ashlow? Why did you pick him? Why do you think that he is going to be the next big thing in Europe or across the world, if that's where we're going?
yeah. Actually, I didn't actually pick him. He picked me.
Okay.
Yeah, he picked me. It just came to my house, and he came and he just greeted and he said, "I want you to manage me." That's how he started. I think this was 20, no, 2000 and 2009 or about 2010. Yeah. So he walked up to me and told me he wanted me to manage him, and that's how we started working together.
Mm.
And we've been working all this while, and God has been seeing us through.
You have a question here. I guess this one is for you. Can't be me because me, I have no ideas. I'm just in the supporting club. So it says, how can we take that idea and organize a European tour of Afrobeat artists with artists living here plus few from back home? Is this something that you would be interested in doing, TTY?
Yeah, yeah. We talked about it before, myself and DJ Notorious Marshall. I don't know if you know.
Yes, I have met him a few
Yeah.
times.
So there's this event I put up. I think when last last year about yeah last year when the lockdown was still on. So I put up an event was on the internet, a digital concert where every artist perform uh, at home, but they make it look like a stage. So we did that, and so we said when the pandemic is over, we're gonna take that same kind of spirit to to any city across Europe, any city at all. Then we'll make it massive. We'll bring in some of the Nigerian artists to spice it up with Europe-based artists. So we talked about it because we are the Funky for Fest, the event we had online. It was
Yep.
successful. We had
Mm.
a whole lot of views and all that. People were like, happy that this kind of thing happened because it was magical. When you perform like it, I don't know, they perform at home, but we
Yep.
we, we present it live to the audience, like
So yeah.
like they're on stage, and some of them did so wonderfully. They had to create a stage, some use studios and all that. It was so nice and
Hey, you know what? You know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to tell Fred, if you're still with us, if you're still there with us, Fred, please leave your info. I will post it up so that those who are also interested, I'm sure that TTY would also, you guys get in touch. He has the same kind of energy, the same kind of drive as you do. And, so let's see how we can make this happen once again. This is a brilliant idea. I love it. And let's see how we can make it happen. So go ahead, Fred, please put some contact info right here as part of the comment, and then we will move it on from there. TTY,
yes, boss.
I want to put you on high jump again, if that's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's yap them. Let's yap them. Okay. worst video so far.
Worst video so far.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lego technical. Yeah.
You see that Burna Boy's well, let me say it's a viral video. So Burna Boy last video. That's his style anyway. But this kind of video, I don't see it as a good video anyway. It's like a viral video, and that's last that video. I don't like the video.
So it's a hit and miss.
I don't like the video.
Okay. Let me give you another one. There is the one that Kiss Daniel did, Buga.
Yes, Buga.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of that? What do you think of that one?
Buga is a big video. I like the colors and the colors. The video was very busy, very busy. You know, the costumes, the faces, the party. It's huge. It's a big video.
But did it match the song though? The energy that the song had.
For me, sometimes it's not about the song. I did a love song. I did a love song, and I had to use the corpse. I changed the story. Like, sometimes you don't necessarily have to like interpret the story of the song. You can do something crazy. You can do something out of the box, and at the end of the day, people will like it. Maybe some might condemn your work and all stuff. But for me, Oga video is tight. So
it's tight. I think you want to hear my opinion.
Oh,
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So personally, I think that the Buga video was busy, like you said, using that word busy. It was
Very
extremely busy.
Very
And the colors were brilliant. The everything just fell into place. However, I think it did not do the song justice. It did not push the song as much as the song in itself. Even the viral one that you were talking about, those dances, the ones that people just normally post on TikTok and whatnot, I think those were much better than the video itself.
You know why you think so? Because the song already blew before the video, so you already see different pictures of the song in your head, and you've seen videos and all the stuff. And before Buga came out, there was, I don't know who did that. They mashed up Kiss Daniel songs, different song, and they mashed it up together. They edited it, and it almost looked like he's singing the song. Maybe you've seen that video, and for me, I think that's what's playing, because the song already blew before the video. So you like expecting more, like you want to see more.
I want to see more. I want to see something. I want to see him, because I didn't see him in the video. Like it was
only in Hollywood you can get a director that can now bring the energy of that song, like the way you really picture it, like just want the song to be like the way the guy was going. Like, no, sometimes it's not like that.
It doesn't work that way. So the same director did the Ashake video, which says peace be unto you. Was it? I think that was the title of that song, Peace Be Unto You. The one that goes Lola de Ashake. I can't remember how it goes, but he's quite a big artist now. He had also done a remix with Burna Boy. Yes, that guy. That video with the same director. He's the same director that did the Buga one.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
The one with Burna Boy?
No, not that one. The new single that's out now.
Oh, the one
where he was on some kind of a bike or something.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful. Everything aligned. Everything was perfect. It was a
Mm.
beautiful video. The there was not too much going on. It was just absolutely excellent. That worked for me.
Yeah, the director is good. He's good.
He's
He's
good.
good. He's I think is the best now in Nigeria or
Yep.
Africa rather. He's best.
Mm,
He's the
mm.
best or one of the best. But for me, he's crazy. He has this crazy kind of concepts, and you just cannot comprehend what this guy is thinking sometimes.
He's in a
I
totally
saw I
different
saw
space.
I saw this video of Tenny where the bands went into the lagoon, the beach.
Yeah.
That was mad. That was dope. That's very, 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 very dope. And then
Okay.
the way the video and everything, the car went under the water and other stuff.
Mm,
That's takes a whole lot of work anyway. That's
mm.
deep.
You
Those
should you
guys
should
have to deep
know.
video, man. Like,
You should know. Now, before we go, man, it's been awesome talking to you, but I don't want to let you go, but I just have to. That's Fred's contact info. And for those of you who want to sail along the same lines of this project that TTY was talking about, so feel free, get in touch with Fred. I'm sure Fred too will be eager to get across to you guys also. I think it's a really brilliant idea that TTY proposed and what he had done before, what he had done with the crew before. I told you he's a very brilliant man. That's why we call him the godfather of Afrobeats, based in Torino. Right.
this
So we
boss.
would like to see more of those kind of projects where different Afrobeats artists from across Europe get together and have a festival, a showing, so that we see, so that the world sees what we have here in
Yes.
store. So many beautifully talented people, both guys and girls. So let's do that. Now, I want you to make a prediction.
Yeah.
Right? We see the
Yeah.
big names now. The next big three before the end of the year. Fine, we know that Whiskey did not win the Grammys. Okay. So, but I want you to make a prediction for me. Next big three.
Next big three. In what sense? Like, because I don't see anything changing from Davido, Whiskey, and Burna Boy. I don't know. I don't see any for now. I can't think of any other. I know there are a whole lot of them that are good. They haven't better than these three, but there is something about these three that you just cannot comprehend. There, I see Fireboy. I see Fireboy. You know, the fact is, Kiss Daniel is good, but I don't know what's going on. Kiss Daniel is very, very good. Kiss Daniel is supposed to be the number one artist in Nigeria because he has a whole lot of hits upon hits upon hits. Every song he dropped is a hit. You know, so I don't know why he's still like where he is now. I don't know, but you asking for the next big three, it's gonna be Burna Boy, Davido, Whiskey. Yeah,
You understand
yeah.
why I'm laughing, right? So
No,
nothing's going to shift. It's
no,
just going
no,
to be
no, no. Those guys, they just
they
still
they're
there.
holding on to power.
It took Bonaboy a whole lot of work to get there. A whole lot of things like it was just Davido and Whiskey. It was just them. Like when you think of
Non-stop.
Afrobeat, you think of Davido and Whiskey. Some Ghana guys sang about it. You think of Afrobeat, just think about Whiskey and Davido. One from the street, one from world.
Yeah.
So but Burna Boy came and merged up with them, and so those three.
I think okay, what's this? Okay, hold on, I'll put that up, Fred. I think that right now that Burna Boy is the most powerful vocalist that we have on the
Yeah,
continent.
yeah.
His
Burna
live
Boy,
shows are second to none.
yeah. He got this energy,
He
this
has the voice.
this African vibe, like Fela kind of. He's like um, I'm sorry to use this word, like modernized fella kind of, I see I see fella in him kind of, he has this vibe, you know. Back in the days, they used to underrate Burna Boy. Some
Yep.
of us we knew, yeah, this guy, he sung good, but how you want to break through this kind of
This
industry
that
this
mad
way,
crowd. Yep.
because he just got his own style, like it's just there. When he did that, that first song he did then, what's that song again? I was like, this is a modern Shabarank, because the style he came out with and everything. I said, this guy sounds like Shabaranks and dressed like Shabaranks and everything. So, but that didn't take him anywhere. But right now, is the most talked about artist in Africa now. So Bonabre got this thing in him.
He's
That's
got it.
Fela.
He's got it.
Yeah,
Also, he's those three are definitely going to be holding on to that position
yeah, yes,
for
yes.
quite a while. Any predictions for next Grammys?
From Africa, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, if Mama is still there, Mama is still gonna take
No,
it. Mama is
no,
yeah, unless you kill Mama.
no.
Mama is still there because that
Mama is
woman,
holding
she's
firm.
just this kind of she's a symbol of Afrique. She's got this African thing in her that has been there for quite a while. Like when I was young, I was vibing to her songs and everything
And,
up
and
to
uh,
now.
guys, guys, the Mama he's talking about is Angela Kijo.
Angela Kijo, yeah, Angela Kijo.
Yes,
Sorry,
that's Mama. Not. Let's
sorry.
be clear on that one. Yeah.
Yes, Mama Angela Kijo.
But in terms of stage performance, in terms of owning the stage, not just for the females, the women in Afrobeats, I believe Yemi Alade has my vote 110%.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yemi Alade winning Grammy. I
No,
don't
no, not
know.
the Grammy, not the Grammy, not the Grammy, not the Grammy, not the Grammy. She will get there. She still has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of
Mm.
course, of course. She's
But I'm
gonna take
talking
over.
about I'm
She's gonna
talking
take
about
over
her
Mama.
live,
She's gonna take over Mama. She's gonna take over Mama. I see
hands
that
down,
coming.
hands
Mm,
down.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
she's definitely
Mm.
gonna take over Mama. I see that African thing in her, that African Mama. Now, I used to call Yemi Alade Mama too. She's my Mama.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
She
Yeah,
has it. She has that it factor.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's,
so let's go back to you. Let's go back to talking about the show that's coming up quite soon. So maybe we need to talk about that just one more time. Yeah. So give us info on this one more time, please.
okay. I think let me tell you about some of the artists that will be performing. Like these guys are they are they are big. You know, their songs are very 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 good. From GJ to Sandy Mora to Fali Moore. You know, we selected them because we just want to like make people see that the artists that are based here in Nigerian artists that are based here in Europe, I mean the Afrobeat artists that are based in Europe are doing very, very good and they don't have bad songs. Most of them don't have bad songs. So we we uh we're trying to like make this one very different from what we've been seeing. So you just practically going to be seeing good vibes all around. No, no bad song. No bad song. So
Wherever you
we're
are,
all over.
wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are in Europe right now, this time on the 24th of July 2022, make sure you are there in Torino. Even if you're just passing by, stop there, go there where the event is going to be at Quillox. That's what he says. So make sure you're there. There's you see the flyers everywhere, all over Facebook, all over the internet. It's all there. And if you want to get in touch with TTY Noni, did I get it correctly this time?
Yes, it's right now.
I had to rehearse that. I had to practice that one. So if you want to get in touch with you, what's the best way? How do we get across to you?
You can reach me on Instagram, TTY Noni. TTY no at TTY Noni on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Instagram. On Facebook, Adebayo Adebisi. On Facebook. I don't really go on Twitter all the time. I have a Twitter account, TTY Noni also. But Instagram, I'm always there, and Facebook.
Okay, good to know about that. So there you have it. You know that this man has so many brilliant, so many beautiful ideas when it comes to representing Afrobeats, not just in Torino, but across Europe, across the world. So make sure you get in touch with him. Reach out if you're an artist, reach out if you're a promoter, reach out if you have some ideas how we can bring the culture together, how we can get organized within the culture. So go ahead, get in touch with, you can also get in touch with me, and, I will spread the word across the globe for you. So get in touch with TTY Noni, and make sure you're there on the 24th of July. Go have some fun. Go meet all these brilliant artists. If you're a promoter, go see what they have in store. They have so many beautiful things, so much talent to show to the whole world right here. This has been the Afrobeat Cult today, and I have been talking with my brother TTY all the way from Torino. We call him the godfather of Afrobeats in Torino. And today, if you followed us, you know why. So there you have it. Thank you very much for being a part of today's show, TTY.
Thank you, boss.
And guess what? We're going to do this again.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. Okay.
Okay. Let's see what happens after the show. Let's see what happens while the show is going on. And whatever information you need to put across to let us know about, we will be definitely open to letting it happen. And we have, okay. Oh, somebody who has been to Torino, it says Torino is a beautiful city. Is it indeed? Oh,
beautiful in the sense, in I believe the world he's trying to talk about is not the building, it's the lifestyle. I think so. The lifestyle.
Nora, yes, in Helsinki too. We're going to do the same in Helsinki. We're hoping that we'll be able to, based on this discussion, we're hoping that we'll be able to carry the message, carry the culture, not just in Torino, but also, that's another idea. Maybe you should organize and bring all these artists to Helsinki. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Let's
make it work.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Okay, so very big thank you to you, TTY. Until next time, brother man. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And there you have it. This has been the Afrobeat Cult right here. And of course, we're going to have more information, more guests coming up. But in the meantime, a big thank you to TTY all the way from Torino for being a part of today's show. It has been amazing. We have gotten so much information from him. It has been really, really lovely. I didn't expect us to stay that long, but we did, because there was so much to talk about. And until next time, I'm Ehi Inakimio. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thank you.